Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine and have done well in your exams. Today I am here with the new chapter India Marches Ahead. Before I start this chapter, let's recall what we have done in our previous chapter. Our last chapter was the nationalist movement. We have studied about that under the leadership of Gandhiji and many other leaders like Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Jawaharlal Nehru, and many other leaders were there who contributed a lot in India's independence. And now, in today's lecture, we'll study about the introduction of this chapter, division of India into India and Pakistan, the Indian Independence Act 1947. Before that, let's have a look at the learning outcomes, means what will you be able to learn after the completion of this today's lecture. Students, you will be able to list the features of Indian Independence Act 1947. You will also be able to write down the names of the states which were under the foreign rule and liberated after the independence of India. So, first of all, introduction of the chapter, the Indian Independence Act 1947, it was passed by the British Parliament. It was designed by Clement Attlee. He was the Prime Minister of Britain at that time. Then the Indian political parties agreed on the transfer of power from the British government to the independent Indian government and to partition India into two nations, India and पाकिस्तान. तो इंडियन पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज़ के एग्रीड होने पर ही जो ब्रिटेन से जो पावर थी इंडिया का एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सिस्टम था वो इंडिपेंडेंट इंडियन गवर्नमेंट को मिला एंड आफ्टर दैट it was also decided that India will be parted into two nations, India and Pakistan. The Indian Independence Act 1947, it was based on the Mountbatten Plan. Mountbatten, he was the viceroy of that time. See, Lord Louis Mountbatten, he was the Governor General of Independent India in 1947 till 1948 for 1 year, and Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he became the Governor General of Pakistan at that time. Then the Indian Independence Act 1947. क्या था ये Indian Independence Act? Its main features were the British rule over India would end with immediate effect. मीन्स 15 अगस्त 1947 के बाद एकदम से ब्रिटिश रूल बिल्कुल ख़त्म हो जाएगा. An independent dominion of India was made, including the United Provinces under the British, like Madras Presidency, Carnatic, East Punjab, West Bengal, Assam, etc. तो जब इंडिया टू पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हुआ तो इंडियन डोमिनियन में ये एरियाज आए, मेड्रास प्रेसिडेंसी, कर्नाटक, ईस्ट पंजाब, वेस्ट बंगाल एंड असम. And in Pakistan, West Punjab, Northwest Frontier Province, Sindh and East Bengal, they all would go to Pakistan. It was written there in the Indian Independence Act. Now you can see here the parts shown in orange color, they became the parts of India, and green color you can see West Pakistan, this side Bangladesh. Nowadays it was East Pakistan. Bangladesh, it got separated from Pakistan in 1971. पहले ये जब इंडिया की डिवीज़न हुई इंडिया और पाकिस्तान में, तो बांग्लादेश जो है उसको तब ईस्ट पाकिस्तान कहा जाता था, बिकॉज दैट वाज द पार्ट ऑफ पाकिस्तान. हियर यू कैन सी सम अदर एरियाज आर देयर which were independent. Fine. Then you can see here Goa, it is written annexed by India in 1961. It means earlier it was under the Portuguese. Fine. Then Puducherry, it is known as Pondicherry, now it is called Puducherry. So it was ceded to Indian in 1954. It was under the French. Then you can see here Sikkim, it was merged with India in 1975. It was under the British Protectorate. Okay. And the next feature of Indian Independence Act was the princely states were given the freedom to decide which dominion to join. प्रिंसली स्टेट्स तो जो थी बेटा जूनागढ़, हैदराबाद और कई थी, उनको ये कहा गया कि वो अपनी मर्ज़ी से इंडिया या पाकिस्तान किसी भी डोमिनियन को ज्वाइन कर सकती हैं. द डोमिनियन ऑफ इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान वर ग्रांटेड कंप्लीट फ्रीडम एंड दे बिकेम मेंबर्स ऑफ ब्रिटिश कॉमनवेल्थ. वही कि 1947 के बाद उनको पूरी फ्रीडम दी गई कि वो किसी भी तरह से अपना रूल कर सकते हैं, अपना एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन चला सकते हैं. एंड बोथ ऑफ देम दे बिकेम द मेंबर्स ऑफ ब्रिटिश कॉमनवेल्थ. Both India and Pakistan, they accepted this Indian Independence Act and accepted the division of India. Do you know this person? He is Chakravarti Rajgopalachari. Do you know? He was appointed the next Governor General after Lord Mountbatten. He was the first Indian and the last Indian to become a गवर्नर जनरल. आफ्टर दैट ये बेटा डेजिग्नेशन ही ख़त्म कर दिया गया था. ओके. नाउ डू यू नो द सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल? ही प्लेड एन इम्पोर्टेंट रोल इन परसुएडिंग मोस्ट ऑफ द प्रिंसली स्टेट्स टू ज्वाइन इंडिया. सरदार पटेल ने जो प्रिंसली स्टेट्स जिनको ये कहा गया था कि वो किसी भी डोमिनियन मतलब इंडिया या पाकिस्तान को अपनी मर्ज़ी से ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, तो सरदार पटेल ने उनसे अपील करी कि दे वुड बी बेनिफिटेड बाय ज्वाइनिंग इंडिया. तो मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टेट्स दस acceded to India by August 15, 1947 except the states of जूनागढ़, जम्मू कश्मीर एंड हैदराबाद. ये तीनों स्टेट्स जो थी इन्होंने बाद में ज्वाइन करा. अदरवाइज रेस्ट ऑफ द प्रिंसली स्टेट्स दे ज्वाइंड इंडिया आफ्टर विद द परसुएशन ऑफ सरदार पटेल. Lord Mountbatten, he was the last Viceroy of India. He became the first Governor General of independent India. C. Rajgopalachari, he was appointed the next Governor General India. And C. Rajgopalachari जो थे, he was the first and the last Indian to become the Governor General. After that, 560 princely states joined India, and the states of Junagadh and Hyderabad, they joined after the military action. See, here you can see Junagadh in Gujarat and Hyderabad. Fine. See, Junagadh is here. तो इन दोनों स्टेट्स ने जो बाद में ज्वाइन किया इंडिया को in 1948. Some other colonial states which were under the foreign rule were also liberated, like Pondicherry from French in 1953-54, Goa from Portuguese in 1961, and Sikkim from British Protectorate became part of India in 1975. There are some other things. Do you know, at the time of partition of India, about 6 million people crossed the border in a two-way exodus. What is the meaning of exodus? Means hota hai beta mass departure of the people. Like in today's, we are seeing in the news that Armenia and अज़रबैजान उनकी लड़ाई में अब जो अर्मेनिया के लोग हैं दे आर सफरिंग एंड एक्सोडस इज़ गोइंग ऑन. मीन्स मास डिपार्चर ऑफ द पीपल व्हेन दे आर सपोज टू लीव देयर होम्स forcibly. Communal rights claimed thousands of life on both the sides. As we have seen in many movies that whenever the scene of independence is shown, we can see like in the movie Gadar, the first scene was that की train जो थी train that was filled with the dead bodies. बहुत सारे लोग उसमें मारे गए थे कम्युनल राइट्स के कारण. तो both the sides suffered a lot because people जो पाकिस्तान से इंडिया में आए थे they suffered a lot. And that's all about today's lecture. Now don't forget to fill the link, and I hope we are able to write down the learning outcomes which we have written. We are able to achieve all those. Now you can list the features of Indian Independence Act 1947, and you can also write down the names of the states which were under the foreign rule and liberated after the independence. Okay, fill the Google form. Thank you.